Hello, gamers and gamerettes. I'm your host, Dark Arthur Gaming Redneck, and we're coming to play some more Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Alrighty, let's get this going on. As okay, let me get my tongue tied first. As the I know this word. Adrenaline wears off, and the reality of the situation sets in. Miss it, you, the bitch. Words come back to haunt us. I can sympathize. Man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this today. I can sympathize, but we don't have the luxury of getting caught up in our anxiety.
We'll keep trying, no matter how many times it takes. All of us butted heads plenty of times before we came to understand each other. Don't you think we owe the same to Ms. Ochimizu too?
Some bunch we are. That's the thing we were trying to express. We managed to forget it ourselves.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if we're dealing with shadows or Mizo Chimizu. What we need to do doesn't change.
I'm gonna do my best too. We're gonna get Ochi to understand no matter what.
We look at each other and nod, smiling. Yeah, this is how we always done things. Now and for everything to come, we move forward together alongside our friends.
Anyway, we should compare notes. Looks like we've learned some new things.
Oh, right. You said that those shadows are the victims, right, Naoto-kun?
Right. But first we should tell you what we've found out. After that, we can hear what you've learned.
Very well. The floor is yours, Senpai.
What's wrong, Rise?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that you really are still our leader, Senpai. Come on, let's get on with the powwow.
Naruto's group presented us with quite a surprising revolution. According to them, the shadows here may have been forcibly drawn out from the victims that watched that video at midnight. If that is true, then this might explain why the victims in the room Naruto spoke of fell into a coma. For our part, we told them about how those dressing room notes were the diary of a deceased idol named Yuko Osari. We also shared our theory that the culprit is someone in Takora Productions, given what they know about Yuko-san and Konami Chichi. It was a bit surprised that they had found new evidence all on their own, but we were proud how much they have grown. Wow. Alrighty.
When people watch the video on the site, their shadows get pulled into this world.
It's still just speculation. But considering the evidence at hand, I see no reason to doubt it.
I'm mostly surprised that voice isn't a ghost.
We don't really know much about it.
You know, this is kind of a shock for me. I knew about Yuko Osada too, but I never would have imagined those notes were hers. Does this mean the culprit is someone involved with the agency, knew about the Konami and Kitchen Girls, and knows a lot about Yuko-san? Is there anyone who fits that description at our agency?
Rise, what about Inoue-san? Any possibility that he might have known Yuko-san?
What, Inoue-san? Yeah, he would have been with the agency around that time, but the people who would have really known about it from then are... There's something I heard from Inoue-san once. Before Miss Ochimizu went freelance, she used to be with Takara Productions. So it would make sense for Miss Ochimizu to know about Yuko-san.
Rizu's words leave us all shocked. After all, just a moment ago, Miss Ochimizu...
What are we saying here? I mean, it was just a few minutes ago that she...
She was trying to sacrifice herself to get us home.
That's it then. Our first job is to catch up to Ms. Ochimizu and rescue her. Even if she's not the culprit, if she knew Yuko-san, she should be able to tell us something.
Alrighty. Now we're getting going on here now. That's just the way we do things around here. I can't tell how far we've been running as we continue the pursuit of Miss Ochimizu. We catch sight of a silhouette up ahead. From here, it looks there. From here, it looks like there's one person in the center of the mob of shadows. That has to be her.
Look! Isn't that...
Miss Ochimizu!
You kids, what are you doing here?
Sorry, but we all decided that we weren't gonna leave here by ourselves.
Casualties would be minimal, but we don't intend to save ourselves by using others as stepping stones.
Besides, there's something we need to ask you. It's about Yuko Osada. What foolish children. You and Yuko alike.
So you do know something. The hell are you hiding?
Miss Ochimizu doesn't answer Kanji and simply tilts her head, glaring skyward. The boys must be here. I instantly settle in a stance, preparing to confront the unseen master of the Midnight Stage.
I know you're there. Our deal was clear. Return them to the real world at once.
Oh, sorry, but I can't do that. Didn't I tell you before? The only ones who can enter this world are those who wish to do so.
Only those who wish to.
Ugh. It's pointless to follow me. Head back now while you still can.
Suddenly giving up on no negotiation with the voice, Miss Ochimizu speaks sharply and turns without waiting for our response. No, how can we get her to listen to us?
Ah! Oh, gee!
Miss Ochimizu!
Uh-oh, we're gonna do it again. I can see it. Shadows forming, and they're dancing to the hideous song. Oh, here we go. As we start after her, the shadows that have been surrounding Miss Ochimizu blocks our path. I see. They weren't trying to keep her there, after all. They were following her around as bodyguards.
Oh, sheesh! These guys again? Oh, are they gonna keep getting in our way?
You still don't get it. No matter how much you struggle, it's all useless. There's no need for these struggles now. All you have to do is accept my bond, or leave this place. Doesn't that sound nice? Whichever one you choose, you won't have to suffer anymore.
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way we choose either of those!
That's right. We won't leave anyone behind.
Oh, poor children. Very well then, I'll make the choice for you. Come now, won't you connect with us?
That music going on. I glance at my friends as the shadows begin their dance. Yosuke, Yukiko, Chie, each of them look unflinched forward, staring down the shadows before us. Good, there's nothing to worry about. They won't hesitate anymore.
So you're determined not to let us through, huh? Fine. We're determined not to back down, so there!
But these shadows are the hearts of the LMB audience, aren't they? Thinking about it that way makes this harder to do.
No. That's exactly why we need to express ourselves to them. If these shadows are trapped by the bond that voice talked about, then they need to see for themselves that this bond isn't right.
Sensei's right. This is perfect as practice for that Love Meets Bonds festival. Leave this to Teddy, Prince of the Dance. It's time for some sad Teddy Night Fever.
Ah, sad Teddy Night Fever.
Well said, Teddy. This is your time to shine.
All right, Teddy, go get it!
Alright.
Such passionate cheers from the ladies. I'm feeling the heat now. And that being said, bring on the cup step.
Alright, the Cub Step, huh? Okay, we're going to dance with Teddy. This is pretty cool. Let's get it started now.
Let's focus and get going.
Pursuing my true self.
I'll be cheering you on!
Woohoo! Yahoo! There we go! Got it! I'm ready whenever! Woohoo!
This is gonna be so smooth. Prepare to be dazzled.
Yahoo!
That's the spirit. Keep going.
Alright.
All right,
It's pretty easy.
that energy going.
Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Wow! You two really went all out.
Wow! You really got the
Ooh.
moves, Yosuke! You and me, we're gonna dance all night! Ha! Okay!
Get up, it's time to get.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Okay!
Get up, it's time to get.
Perfecto!
Alright.
Okay! This bear is fully charged! Woohoo! You even stuck the landing!
Butting in.
Alright, here we go.
Woohoo!
Yes, that's the spirit.
Is he getting carried away? Good. Keep at it.
Ooh.
Well, you kept up with my skills? Not bad, Yosuke.
Yeah, this is the bond of men.
Wow! You really got the moves, Yosuke! Yahoo!
Do, 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 do.
Get up, it's time to get.
There we go!
Get up, it's time to get.
Woohoo!
Alright. Alright, holding it, and let go. Yeah, baby. We did pretty good on that one, I think.
Bear time!
Bear time, huh? Alrighty.
Stage clear.
That's not bad. 16 misses. That's not bad at all.
Smashing success!
That was okay, I guess. Let's keep trying to improve.
Teddy hits all his one-of-a-kind dance moves as the shadows cheer him on and gentle light slowly courses over them. They really was impressed. Teddy's dance had a lot of improvisations in it, but as far as his self-expression, it was perfect. No wonder he's the popular mascot of Junes. He really is a born entertainer.
Thank you very much, everyone! I'm really glad you all understood.
You're still putting up a fight. What pitiful children.
Shut up! You're like a broken record with that. We're not pitiful.
It's you we pity for believing this is anything like a true bond.
Pity? Me? But I'm perfectly happy. Everyone yearns for me after all. That's what happiness is. You just don't know the joys of truly abandoning yourself.
Wow. This is weird.
Hey! Get back here, damn it!
Oh no, it's gone again!
Just as they say, the voice's presence has faded. Once more, we are on our own. Honestly, it's a little expression, whatever that word is. We've come this far, but it still won't show itself and actually have a conversation.
We did at least learn one important thing from what the voice said.
We did?
You mean about how people enter this world? That voice said that the only ones who can come here are those who want to.
Indeed. And I'd deduce something crucial from that fact.
Like?
I've actually been wondering about this the whole time. When we first came to this world, that voice half forced us out. Yet when we returned to save the girls of Kahneman Kitchen, the voice never attempted to drive us away. This is despite how inconvenient it would be for that voice's plans if we had rescued all 4 of the girls.
You know, it's true. If our being here could have messed up its plans, then you'd think all it would have had to do is force us out again.
Yes, from that perspective, I'd hesitate to believe that what the voice said was untrue. Actually, there's one mystery left regarding this point.
There is?
You mean the conditions for falling into the midnight stage, right?
Precisely. That's what the victims who found themselves here had in common. We just couldn't pinpoint it until now.
But isn't that just how the people who watched that video on the site got here?
Yes, that's the first condition. But some victims fell into a coma, and some didn't, even when they were watching the video side by side. Until now, I couldn't determine what separated the two.
Huh. I see your point. That is pretty weird. I mean, leaving aside Rise and the Kahneman Kitchen girls who got brought here to perform, it doesn't make sense that some fell in while others didn't if they watched the video under the same conditions.
Indeed, but everything makes sense now. The victims were all people who wished to enter this world.
Whoa! Are you serious? What are you saying now, Dokun? There's no way anyone would want that for themselves.
I see. You're talking about the bond that voice spoke of.
Yes. I doubt that the desire needed to enter this world is to fall into the midnight stage. Rather, it's the people who harbor a desire for bonds without pain the voice spoke of, somewhere in their hearts.
So the ones who wanted this fake-ass bond fall into this place.
Ah, that's why when we convey to the shadows about this not being a real bond, those ribbony things come whooshing off, and they sparkle away back to where they belong.
I think I can understand how they feel. We were all like that once. If I hadn't met all of you, I wouldn't have been able to show anyone my true self. It's normal to want to be accepted, while still being afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah. It's like my inner self is so uncool that I wouldn't want anyone else to see it.
Well, your outer self isn't cool either, though.
Was that necessary?
Way to go,
See what I'm getting at?
Oh, shit, GA. I had a... Oh, let me see if I can calm myself down here. That was pretty cool, GA. I have listened to Yosuke and Chie's pattern while I mentally sort through the information we have at hand. Who's the culprit may be, the victims, the conditions for falling in this world. Good. That's quite a bit of information.
Alright, we should get going.
Man.
We can't waste too much time. We have to express our feelings to Mizo Chimizu and bring her back with us no matter what.
She knew about Yuko-san just like we thought. If she can tell us more, then we might be able to figure out who that voice really is.
I think it's a little girl in the beginning of the, if that's not the little girl, then it was Konami that was the little girl. Not for sure, but, As we follow the lanterns that seems to light a path forward, we eventually reach a bizarre looking place. Are these cherry blossoms? Yes, they are.
But what is this place? It's like a feudal lord's house from some samurai movie. Should I be taking off my shoes?
I seriously don't think that's where we are. And Teddy, you don't even wear shoes.
Sumomo-san's dollhouse, Tamami-san's circus, Nozomi-san's castle, and Tomoe-san's cityscape. Piecing together what we've discovered, it seems clear that the landscape here reflects the person everyone wishes them to be. Which means...
Look! Over there! It's Mizochimizu!
Tell me one thing. Are you Yuko Asada?
Well, who knows? I'm sure you can guess the answer to that, Miss Ochimizu.
I see.
Mizochimizu!
Damn it, lady!
I killed someone, you know.
That was out of the blue?
I was young then. I believed in things like doing your best and living honestly. Just the way you do now.
Is this about Yuko Osada?
That's right. I was her manager. Yuko Asada. I still clearly remember the anxiety on her face when we first met.
Wow. Her manager? You must have known her well then.
Yes, I remember Yuko well. She was uniquely talentless among the innumerable crowd of idols.
How could you say that?
It's the truth. She was immature as a performer. No better than an amateur. Just like you.
How dare you!
Quali stepped forward before Rise stopped her from barking back at Mr. Chimisu's words. It's okay, now's not the time to be reapproaching her.
Even so, she and I worked hard. I remember how she'd always say, I want to convey to everyone how important it is to hang in there. I did everything I could to sell Yuko's name and grant her wish. I thought that if her fans took even slight encouragement from her songs, it would be worth it in the end.
Miss Ochimizu.
She was a hit. We both cried with joy over her success. So many fans showed up at her meet and greets that Yuko was exhausted by the end, and her concerts always sold out. Very quickly, Yuko rose to become a top idol. But around the time that song Calistegia was going to be released, both of us came to a realization, without noticing it. We had arrived at a destination very different, and very far from what Yuko had wanted.
I see now. Those notes that we found in the dressing room. They were cries for help written by Yuko-san. Yuko-san came to that realization when she wrote the lyrics about Morning Glories, about Calistegia. She realized that what she most wanted to convey to her audience wasn't possible in her current position. That's why Yuko-san...
That's why she was yearning for a bond. And because the song she wrote was about bonds, she changed its lyrics herself.
Yuko realized that she had no bonds with anyone. The song that she wrote was no longer about the Yuko Asada that her fans imagined her as. She finally reached a point where she could convey her true feelings, but she lost the words to express them to her fans.
That's awful.
But I realized something then too. Yuko's wish was never attainable from the beginning. The most die-hard fans immediately turned on me. They labeled me a murderer for crushing Yuko's dream.
That's horrible.
No, it's fine. I am a murderer after all. I killed Yuko, so the label fits.
Something's not right. The usual dry sarcasm is gone from Mr. Chimisu's voice. In his place are tinges of madness. At the same time, the dark aura forming around her begins to swirl and cling with a sense of dangerous vitality. Anger, sadness, hatred, suffering. Her mind must be churning with a storm of painful emotions.
What the hell? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
Oh, Miss Ochimizu is happy. How wonderful. Now the self that others wish her to be and the self that she wishes for are in sync.
What?
Her bond with everyone is amazing. Here, I'll let you hear it too.
Miss Ochimizu is scary as shit. She's like some kind of hard-ass veteran. You'd think she was born to be hated.
Her whole way of talking just rubs you the wrong way. That she's good at her job and great looking too just makes it worse. I heard she's making stacks of cash preying on her idols. Then again, those are rumors that help Kanamin's group sell so much.
Maybe that's just how you roll when you've got actual skills. It's fun to watch. From a distance, anyway. Those bastards! They don't know shit about anything, so they say whatever they want.
Have fun.
Oh shit.
Damn it! Mizochimizu!
Mizochimizu!
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Convey how you feel. That's impossible. No one wants that anyway. If we had just accepted that at the start, things wouldn't have turned out the way they did for Yuko.
Suddenly, ribbons shoot out from all sides, as if a reaction to Mrs. Zumizu's cry, and begins wrapping across her body. It's just like Tomoe-san and the others. No, wait, it isn't. This is more like Mrs. Chimizu is offering herself up. What chain? Madonna, anybody? No, just saying.
Whoa! The hell is that?
The singer's dreams and wishes don't matter at all. To hell with them. Everything will go fine as long as you tweak them to meet the audience's needs.
Miss Ochimizu.
It's fine. It's fine. From the fools who won't even listen to the ones with nothing to say, I'll control every last one of them. Now I understand why those shadows didn't dare lay a finger on me in this world. Look at me. This is my true self. The me that the fans fear. More than that, this is the me that the fans' shadows fear.
Oh.
What tremendous power. This is beyond anything else we've faced here.
Damn it! Are they this strong because she's totally accepted the way they see her?
The dark aura exploded with forces blasting wind over us. We try to stand our ground, but we have barely kept our eyes open. At that moment, Mr. Jimmy's body disappeared from the air before us. What appears instead is... That's right. This is me.
This is the me the fans want. And it's the me I want to be too. Your words won't reach me. I have no time for whatever you naive brats have to say. Get real, you goddamn brats. Throw away your identity and everything will be that much easier to deal with.
The eerie song rings in our head louder than ever before. I can't help but grasp my head in pain, sinking into a crouch. The shadows I have on feel the audience sway their bodies in time to the song, seeming to try to break our wheels.
This is tough. It's giving me a bigger headache than anything else.
This is no joke.
This isn't right. Miss Ochimizu has lost sight of the truth. Everyone, stand your ground. We can't lose here for her sake.
We get you, Senpai. It's up to us now. We're gonna get it through to her that what she wanted wasn't wrong. And that Yuko chick's wish ain't impossible.
Right. Rise, get ready. I know this won't be easy, but I'll keep trying to express our feelings until she understands.
We know you can do it, Senpai. Show that Miss Ochimizu what you're made of.
Here goes. Bring on the music.
Alrighty. Let's do it with you, the swag master. Alrighty.
Showtime.
Miss Ochimizu, I want you to witness our feelings too.
I can't wait to see your cool moves.
All right. How's that? That went well.
It's great how we make each other on this wild and crazy carousel of life. Ain't it cool how it changed the path of our lives?
It's ready.
Set us off a new adventure. This carousel
All right.
takes us round and round. This love can't tell up from down.
That went well.
People get to check when it's close to taking us. But hey,
All right.
here we come.
Time for me to light things up. Don't fall behind.
Princess wants so much. Sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, you're doing it!
Alright, we're doing pretty good.
Miss Ochimizu, just hang in there.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime. You really showed your skills as a top idol. Perfect. All right. That went well. Perfect. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm ready whenever. Perfect.
Alright.
That went well.
Woo.
All right.
Here I am. Just
Woo.
good. You're doing great. I can feel what's in your heart.
Atta girl, coach. Join in again sometime.
All right, that was cool.
You really showed your skills as a top idol. Perfect.
Woo.
Persona.
Persona. That was pretty good. I think I did really well on that one. I remember seeing 2 misses. We'll see.
Stage clear.
Oh, only 6 misses. That's the best so far.
I can feel that one.
That's the best. I think that's it. Pretty good. Alrighty, folks. As always, we're going to end this video here. And like I always say at the end of my videos, be a gamer and play the game.